Ambulance, 03. This is the number I need. Emergency is 03. I'll dial it straight away.
Emergency services, how can I help you?
An old man collapsed here. We need you to come for him at once.
Of course. I'll need your exact address. We'll send someone to you immediately.
What now, Lara? Will you listen to Max and let the trail leading to Scotland grow cold? Or will you obediently call your former boss and boast about your success in Portugal? No, I can see you've already made a decision. After all, your cases never remain unsolved.
I think I should get back to Ostankovich.
Good news, I hope.
I wouldn't say so. Somebody tried to kill me in Lisbon. And he did kill a poor confused man.
And did you find anything?
Are you listening to me? This isn't a joke, this is deadly serious.
Let's keep it short. You don't know anything.
It looks like Diaz has gone to Scotland to meet someone called Tien. Possibly Tien plans to buy one of the stolen paintings and wants Diaz to authenticate it.
Great. If there really are some paintings from the Hermitage, I must know. Go there at once.
How can I put this so you will understand me? I just don't want to get killed because of a few paintings. Is that clear enough?
I understand that you are afraid, but look at it this way. If you don't go, I'll make your life really unpleasant, and I'll ruin Max's. I don't like to repeat my threats, but you're forcing me to. I understand you, Lara, but I need to find those paintings, and nothing will stop me. Do you get that?
Even if I wanted to go there, I can't leave work just like that. Not for a second time.
You don't have much of a choice. You'll have to get there legally without telling anyone why you're going there. You'll find a way to do it.
An old man, silent, at peace with everything. One of the lonely old people who sit around parks all day. Last time you talked about a journey and bad endings. How did you know I was going somewhere?
You've met death, am I right? For the first time, it came so close. It's never pleasant.
Let's stop playing games. How did you know?
Lara, do you believe in fate? That what happens must happen?
If I believed that, I would have listened to my mother and aunt and to all those tales of theirs. But I believe there's a rational explanation for everything. And that's what I want to hear now. So I'm asking you for the third time, how did you know?
Maybe you should have listened to what they told you, Lara. The world can't be explained by scientific formulas and police regulations. You really should have listened.
I'm interested in facts, clear answers. That's why I do what I do. Not everybody blames the bad things that happen to them on fate or the muses or whatever. But you...
Aren't those Max's words? When things don't go his way, he says that the muses aren't with him.
I don't remember telling you his name.
Of course you did. How else would I know it?
You? Who are you?
I've already introduced myself. Florian Pelletier, a poet. But you should go now. All this talking has made me tired. I need to have a rest.
An old man. So, will I finally learn who you really are? And how you know so much?
Have you ever thought deeply about stories? About their endings, about how everybody's always happy in the end, despite all the obstacles. It's a pity it doesn't work that way in real life.
That's not an answer.
There's a set number of obstacles you can encounter, a set number of bad steps that you can take, and after that, no happy ending is possible, Lara.
What if I reported you? Had you taken to the local police station? How would you like that?
See? Now you're making another mistake. You know you don't have a reason to. You're so honest and always follow the rules. You would never do this even if you wanted to. Why do you want to solve everything immediately? To have all answers and open all doors?
Oh, God. This conversation is pointless.
That's not good, Lara, because when you open all the doors, you might see something you were not supposed to see.
It's not worth it. Goodbye. I don't think we'll see each other again.
But I think you're wrong. I thought you didn't want to speak to me again.
Maybe I thought you'd finally come to your senses and tell me how you know about my private affairs.
I'll tell you something. It's good you're here, because we must say goodbye. We won't see each other again. Our paths are about to part.
You're leaving?
Yes, but you first. Good luck, and remember, nothing is set in stone. You can decide what the ending of your story will be. I hope you will do your best, because there are some dark and ugly things waiting for you.
You're crazy. Goodbye.
Farewell, Lara. I'm glad I met you.
I don't think I want to continue this conversation. I like talking. Svedlova.
Hello, it's Muriel. You're just back from Lisbon, aren't you? Have you heard what happened there?
Actually, I was just a few streets away from the place.
No kidding. Wow, you must tell me all about it at lunch.
Right. And half of Interpol will know about it by this evening.
You can't just keep the story to yourself, Lara. Fortunately, it's behind you now. Just be glad nothing worse happened to you there.
You don't know how happy I am.
I was worried about you. I know your luck. If the Leaning Tower of Pisa was to fall, you'd be having a picnic below it. Please, just don't go anywhere else, ever.
Don't worry. I don't feel like going anywhere. And thanks for thinking about me.
See you later. And don't forget, lunch.
I don't know if I'll make it today. Sorry. See you later. Great. First it was Lisbon and now it's Ladybank in Scotland. How on earth am I going to get there without anybody noticing me? My career at Interpol's taking a really wonderful turn. It looks like somebody from our department is going to Glasgow. That could help. I must write an email back to Charlotte to get further information. Svetlova?
It's Jennings, from tech support. I just wanted to make sure you got your battery.
Yes, I got it. It's a pity I couldn't have got it a month ago.
Yes, yes. But the main thing is that we dealt with the problem. Everything's all right. You wouldn't really make an official complaint, would you?
Not this time. Seems I should check my email inbox. So Garnot is flying to Scotland. I must take advantage of that. I should call him on the office line. I don't think I need anything now. I don't think I need anything. Muriel is nice, but she's a bit... As long as the equipment... I don't... Andrew Gilbert.
Garnet.
Lara. Sebastian, are you flying to Scotland with the statuettes?
Right. But I don't have to tell you, I'm not happy about it. Renee's been out the maternity ward for just 2 days and now I have to leave for 3 days. What does that cow want now?
So you wouldn't mind if I fly instead of you?
Are you joking? If you take it, I'll name my child after you.
Great. Thanks. I hope it's not a boy. I don't know what I would have done if Garnot had not already been scheduled to fly there. I swear I'm finished with this. Ostankovich has really gone too far this time. This last trip, and I'm done.
You are right, Lara. Your last journey has just begun. Was it a good idea to not listen to Max? Will you come back with the case closed? Or will Ladybank become your grave?
If Diaz took off for Edinburgh to meet Tian this morning, it gives me the perfect opportunity to surprise both them and the thief as they close the deal on the stolen painting. To get inside the house unnoticed, I have to avoid being spotted by the security cameras. Why give them cause for suspicion if I can avoid it? A solid gate, also monitored by a camera. Tian sure loves his privacy. Edward Tian inherited a huge fortune, but it looks like he spent everything on artwork instead of repairs. Now his property is going to the dogs. This broken tractor is clear evidence of that. Can't see me here. No one would look any place so obvious. A damaged security camera, which has a rather bad habit of setting off the alarm, and we don't want that. It's got Edward Tian written on it. The plate looks very thin and made out of ordinary metal. Kind of cheap. Doesn't fit for such a fancy place. The plate is screwed on. I can't get it off with my bare hands. Some sort of resilient, creeping plant. I don't know its name. A few ordinary stones, different sizes. Trespass where you can be tracked by a camera? That's not exactly a clever plan, is it? Ordinary flat stone. There's no way I could move it. It's too heavy. Ordinary flat stone. There's no... There's no way I could move it. It's too heavy. Trespass. I think I still... A piece of solid quartz. Should I hit this with the stone? What's the point? The plate is... That's not a good idea. Damaging the security camera will probably set off an alarm. There's no way I could... Should I hit this with the stone? What's the point? A piece of solid quartz. I'll use the phone for talking. Should I hit this? Some sort of resilient, creeping plant. I don't know its name. A ghostly fog merges with the grey, threatening sky. Bitter cold bites into your bones. Only the icy rain is missing, but you can smell it coming. This must have been the ideal place for parties and 5 o'clock tea. It's a ruin now, a relic of nearly extinct traditions. There are no lights in the house. I hope I'm not too late. Tian must be at home, and so must his guest. Unless they left on foot. Tool shed door. Locked. But the lock is a joke. I just need something to tease it open. It's dark inside. Of course I can open such an old lock without a key, but not with fingers. Surely with some lockpicks. Should I hit this? Well, maybe I could climb up here. This isn't the way. The pipe wouldn't hold me. I've nearly ripped it out of the wall and one bracket already fell down on the ground. Thank God it came loose while I was still close to the ground. Perhaps I could stick in one end of the bracket, but opening a lock is tricky work, and this wouldn't get me very far. Not even a cat could climb up that gutter now. Better not get too close to the main entrance. I can see another security camera on the wall, and it wouldn't be easy to get past that one. There's no way I could... All it took was a bit of creeper, and now the camera can only watch the rats running across the grass. Ah, this could be the way in. It just has an ordinary latch. Maybe I could lift it somehow. Perhaps I... The bracket fallen down from the pipe. Solid metal with long and thin endings. A piece of... There's no point doing it without a firm pad. I would hurt myself. Good. It will make a nice solid mat. Now I need something to hammer the bracket. Unusual circumstances demand unusual solutions. With a bit of force, I can turn the bracket into usable lockpicks. A few primitive lockpicks. They'll definitely be useful. Let me see. This isn't subtle work. This demands a different approach. It needs brute force, with the emphasis on the brute. This is what's left of the pipe bracket after my intervention. This is what's left. This one's holding. Now for the other. Done. See, it really works. It's the first time I've used it in real life, and the last time, I hope. I won't get inside through here. This room is stuffed with junk. A couple of things could prove useful, though. I can't get in the house here, and there's nothing else of interest. This won't work. I can't push it through the gap. The knife blade is too wide. I need something thinner. Should I hit this? A penknife. Should I hit? A penknife. Ordinary screwdriver. Ordinary. A penknife. I better not. I can't see. I can't see. Well, it's the sort of solution a Yob would come up with, but the end justifies the means. And the way is open now.